Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little more professional with your shit, Everett, or else I don't
Oh,
know
is
what
that
to
right?
tell you. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough day for you.
Fuck you,
Fucking stand.
for starters. What's wrong with these stands? Put it like, look what I do. I get it straddled on my
Just
laptop.
Put it in my lap,
No,
like this.
I don't know what's wrong with this.
This works great. I can move it.
No, if you're comfortable, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't.
Except
do
we
that.
can hear it.
Well, you can hear it on. Look,
That we hear.
that you hear. This is better, right?
If you don't move around.
Yeah, like as soon as you like move a little. It's not too bad as long as you're not moving.
Yeah, I think you're doing all right. And if
What's
you're
up,
li-
everybody?
if
Anybody
you're
here
live,
yet?
We'll let you know.
Is anybody here yet? Mm-hmm. Fucking camera, I don't like it. We'll do this. The soothing sounds of
Eric and Everett and
Did you ever
Ocho.
preempt me?
Preempt you, eh?
Did you ever preempt me?
Are you preemptive?
I'm triggered now.
Are you preempted?
Do you know?
Man, I take a pill so I don't
Muffin Man.
preempt. My wife was getting mad.
What?
Preempting all over the place. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Is he the one that lives out
I
on
don't.
Drury Lane?
The one on Drury Lane.
Yes! Murray the Muffin Man out on Drury. Murray on Drury.
Murray the Muffin Man.
He's an asshole.
He's not that big. He's an asshole.
He's a fucking asshole.
He saves me a boatload on my
He
taxes.
drinks. Okay, right. He's good at what he does, but he drinks so much fucking booze, man.
What's that got to do with you, though?
Because he was naked on his back porch.
You live on Drury Lane or across the
Of course,
street?
I live on Drury Lane.
He's naked on his back porch. You just fucking told the guy, hey, you know what? It's your fucking house. Do what you like.
I didn't say like.
Stop shitting on Murray and the Muffin Man.
He's an asshole. What do you want me to do, man?
Because he got naked on his porch.
Yeah, I got
You know
Naked
what?
is free, you know? You're
got
born
kids.
naked. Hopefully you die naked.
or well, a kid.
How old is Murray, you think?
Fuck, at least 48.
He's 50 years old. Murray, you know what? He's seen this shit. Fucking Murray wants to get naked on his porch.
I have no problem with that.
I'm not okay with it.
Is he
okay
is he
with
out
it.
there beating it? No. Is he flaunting around like doing stretches?
He did the helicopter the other day, drunk on Fireball. Yes,
That is fucking beautiful.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Good old meat spin, huh?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You spin me
And he
right
looked like- it
round.
looked like-
And he was
When I
looking
saw
at
him-
Eric, too.
When I saw him out of the kitchen window, it looked like he
Eye
was.
contact.
He was like, exactly. That's what it was. He was like, he was trying to make eye contact, and he did his little shoulder flip like this.
Hey, are we ready? This is good shit, man.
All I'm saying, you know.
Hey, what's your song today, Eric?
Fuck, I hadn't put a lot of thought into it. I had one last week that I really wanted to do though.
Zach did CBR Rider.
Yeah, Zach did that one, so it's now starts officially with you.
All right, well, just give me. Give me a second.
This is also sudden.
I know. I didn't even think about this. It's got to be classic rock.
Obviously.
It's got to be Seeger.
You did your
No, it
last
doesn't
one with
have to be
Seeger.
Seeger.
Your last one was
My last one was Seeger. I will go Petty this week. How about-
Petty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Petty, boy.
He's not a
Let's
good one.
get to the
Physical.
point.
We haven't did that one?
Let's roll another joint and turn the
Feel like we did that one.
radio loud. I'm too alone to be
Yeah,
proud.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
I
jam
like
there,
that
dude.
one.
You
I
don't
like
know
that
how
one.
it feels.
You don't know how.
Yeah, that's the fucking jam, dude, for sure.
What album?
To be me.
Anybody?
Fuck, I don't know.
Wildflowers.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
No, I was asking you what album it was on.
Yeah, but that's not what I thought.
Did you know what album it was on?
No.
I thought you were going for that one.
Last
My
Dance of Mary
sister
Jane.
got married to a yuppie.
I don't even
Or she
know that
married
song.
a yuppie. Now fuck, how's that fucking thing go? Not me, baby. You've heard that.
I'm going to have to ask you never
I
make
have
that
not.
sound again.
I have not. What's that?
Just give it a shit.
Yeah, there it is, man.
All right, I got it queued up. All right, we can start. Let's give it another minute. Let's do our quick social posts.
Yes. I'll do Tweeter.
I'll do Facebook. It gives us 3 minutes and we'll start the show. Hamina.
We could start it at 11.
Joker, Smoker, and the Choker. This is the page.
We are going live on YouTube right now.
You made a little comment about that last night on Facebook.
What's that?
You were really impressed by this Australian saying you're not
He did, mate.
Australian,
He did.
You're British.
He also recognized that mate is not like native to Australia.
So you're kind of like offending him.
No, not at all. He had a good time talking to me, he said.
Did you talk to him live or just?
I did talk to him live. I have a little video
All right,
of
cool.
it. But I mute my stream. On my stream, I mute other people so that my stream can't hear them because people are assholes and you never know the type of shit they'll yell out. So you can't hear what he's saying, but you can hear me interacting with him. Yeah, so it was pretty funny.
I'm almost done, all right? God.
I'm trying. Stop by and say hi.
Sharing it to pages. I'm sharing it to
Bloody
groups.
well, right. You got a bloody right to say.
Ooh, that's a good
That
right.
is that.
Right.
Right.
You bloody well, right.
That's a good jam, though, man. Fuck.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, we're about there with the tweeter. I gotta have me a picture.
Ask, don't tell.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's the text I'm using when I search just Surreal Talk. Because, we don't talk about it.
Oh, right.
But I'm still posting it. I guess I should post this to Hotcho, man. This page.
Hotcho. You sound like you're from Brazil.
Hotcho.
No, you're
I can do a
Joe
good-
Hogan.
I can do a good Brazilian. I talk to a Brazilian all the time.
If this doesn't give me the preview, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. It didn't either. Why?
Hotcho, man. Behind. See.
That's something I gotta figure out. What constitutes a preview?
The Hotcho man is live
Fucking
with his
stupid.
boys.
I would have added media to it if I know
the
that.
Joker.
Do you have any idea what's going on
The
with that?
smoker and the what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna sing the theme song today. Welcome to the Joker and the smoker and the toker. Fuck you.
Is this Taz but repurposed?
Oh, that does kind of sound like that.
Welcome to the winter way under down under.
Sky's always yellow and rain all shine. Down in Tasmania, come to Tasmania.
You know, Jerry, what was your favorite show when you were a kid? Ouch. Did you watch cartoons, man? Can you hear me?
He liked Ultraman. I could tell.
What?
What was your favorite show as a kid? What was your favorite show?
Mine was G-Force.
G-Force. What the hell's that?
It's a video card.
What's that?
It's a video card.
Yeah, NVIDIA.
No, it's a fucking hell of a cartoon that you'd probably love right now if you watched it.
What's it about, man?
It was about 4 or 5 teens that were when they got together, they became G-Force and they took on
Like Voltron?
planets and shit
This
like
is
that.
Power
Yeah,
Rangers?
yeah. G-Force. Check it out.
It's
G-Force.
Power Rangers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Power Rangers are bullshit. There's
Oh,
G-Force.
Go Blocks can fuck off. Lego is the best.
G-Force, they
Megabots.
fucking fought, man, to the death and shit.
no shit, they
There
died.
were shit explosions and stuff like that. That fucking kung fu where they wear all that shit is all bullshit. That Power Ranger stuff where a fake fucking plastic looking head comes at them and shit. They look like miniature Godzillas.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
that's wrong. All right. Well,
We
are we
ready to
ready
roll,
to start
Is that the
the
song you want? You ready to go?
Yeah, you damn
All
right.
right.
That's a song.
All right, I can't believe we're choosing it, but here we go. It's gonna take a second,
I do. Such a good song. Should have cued the chorus though.
Let me run with you tonight. I'll take
Fuck it,
you
we'll take it all the way. I don't care.
a moonlight ride.
Just so you guys know, all of our talking over this always stays on the episode.
Good. That's what we want, right?
There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me.
Such a good song.
But let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels.
Hello, we are back. This is the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker. And what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I only got like 6% on my thing. Could we give our ad real quick, our advertisement?
Definitely.
Because, hey, folks out there, you guys have been really busting ass on this internet. You guys called up Avenue CBD at 323-9339, 9339. Yeah, that's how it is. 323-939-9339. And you guys have been buying stuff over the internet. And we got one, our guy out there, Eric, he said, well, I wasn't going to expect anything from the internet, but you guys have been mentioning the Smoker, Joker.
The internet is our domain.
The Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker. So they said that we can't do anything over the internet, only 10%, but the guys that have been buying, well, you know what? Eric's been giving them extra stuff to make it 20%.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't have that, they didn't have the tag on the internet.
But we have the tag
about
now.
We have the tag now, and it's Toker. It's Token 20.
TOKEN, token.
Token 20 is
We need a graphic.
You guys,
I think we want them to change it to TOKIN though, because it's token. I get toke is TOK.
Yeah,
but
Toke 20.
Token's
well,
like
they came up with it. So.
I dig it. But
Yeah,
for now,
so-
it's TOKEN
yeah.
20.
Yeah, Token 20, and if you guys bring that up, you get 20% off on the entire thing. And hell, a lot of you have been on the site, and you guys been buying. So God bless Avenue CBD. And if you're out of Los Angeles, it's 7559 Melrose Avenue, and that's Los Angeles, California. Again, the phone number is 323-939-9339.
Avenue CBD.
There's too many nines and too many threes.
939
it fucks me up, too.
9339.
So how do you remember that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to get that out before my fucking thing died. It's down to 4%. I should have this thing always charged and ready.
I'll tell you what. It was going to die then. Now it's going to die now. Take that. Okay, I had to do it.
You should
Man, we had a
blindfold me.
We had
first.
a real good fucking ride today before the show. I feel inspired.
Yes, definitely.
Good song pick today.
Yeah. I
Fucking-
When you said Tom Petty, I was like, oh, not Sweaty Petty,
Yeah,
man.
you thought I was going to go.
fuck
Because he's
you.
overplayed.
I love Tom
I like
Petty.
Tom Petty too, but for the most
I
part, he's
really like him.
way overplayed. Is my
No,
problem with it.
I think you might have just gotten the
That was the
maybe
one.
the month award on the
That was up there.
music
Yeah,
that we.
that's a good one, dude.
Yeah, so you got your
Yeah,
brothers
the
here
lyrics
blessing
are
you.
deep in that song. I'm too alone to be proud.
Just a beat though, man.
yeah,
you could everyone could have tapped on that table.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Yeah, the harmonica sets it all off too. It's just a really good song, and he's a fucking talented guy.
Right.
Tom
I
Petty.
mean, he was tapped to be in the fucking when he was younger in the Traveling Wilburys with the greats of fucking music. You know what I mean?
who all
Well,
was
wait
in
a
the-
minute. He was with Stevie Nicks.
Who all was
True.
in the Traveling
That's a
Wilburys?
good jam. Who else was in the Traveling Wilburys? Let's start from the top. George Harrison,
Oh shit. Okay, from the Beatles, right?
Bob Dylan,
Oh
Wow.
right.
Roy Orbison.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeff
yeah,
Lynne
yeah.
from Electric Light Orchestra. Don't bring me down.
Oh yeah. No. You don't have to explain ELO. They were outrageously.
I know Eric
great.
doesn't know ELO too well. Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry. My bad then. And finally, rounding out Tom Petty.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's just.
Is that not a supergroup?
That's a powerhouse. Of
That's a
fucking
powerhouse.
supergroup.
That's
Fucking
an
love the
all-star
Wilburys.
fucking band,
I
man.
love the Wilburys.
So I guess he started with Tom Petty and Stevie Nicks. They were together.
No. They had that song "Stop Dragging My Heart Around," but that was
But they
didn't
had a
have
whole band. Their whole thing was together.
I mean, maybe they did some music together, but no, he had
I always thought of Tom Petty with Stevie Nicks. That's how I when growing up.
I don't think that was his first thing, but yeah, they definitely had that "Stop Dragging My Heart Around." They had a whole album, is what you're saying?
I don't
Yeah.
think I know that.
Hold on, let's find this out.
I don't think I know that. Stop dragging your heart around.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I love some Stevie Nicks though. That chick can sing. For
Yeah,
sure.
but with Tom Petty, it was pretty damn good. Hey, I got it. While he's looking that up, you can't fucking believe.
They had 5 songs together.
5 songs.
Yep.
I think they're all 5 top fucking chubby fucking songs too.
I don't know any of them other than "Stop Dragging My Heart Around." Insider, "I Need to Know," "I Will Run to You," and "Needles and Pens."
I guarantee you, if
so
we
somebody
hear
already
it,
made that
sure they're
in
good.
a country song.
What?
I'll run to you.
I mean, that sounds like a
that
generic
sounds like
title.
a very
that's-
generic.
Yeah, that's what.
Every other song is I'll run to you.
Well,
but
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
you guys,
Hey guys, guess what I forgot to do?
Hit record.
So I'll
What
just
a
download this off
fucker.
YouTube later. No big deal.
This guy.
you
man.
mean this whole fucking time we haven't recorded it?
Yeah, but it's on YouTube, so that's plenty good.
Some
Okay,
people's
so you
kids.
can do that. You can bring that to that. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
fuck, we just roll with it like
He does
that.
it all
then.
the time on the other
All
one.
the time.
Really?
I am notorious for not hitting that little green button.
You know what though? Can we blame him?
No.
I mean, the
don't.
guys.
At least
Guys.
I stuck the card in there.
Yes. Did
From now
you?
on, as soon as
Did you fucking stick the card in
From
there?
now on, as soon as I stick it in there, I'm gonna hit record. Fuck it. I can trim off 20 minutes of fucking nothing.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
I agree with
Make
you.
it so.
Or you know what?
It
We
is the
could even
creed.
keep that somewhere in our vault once this fucking
It's
thing goes
already
to
there.
millions. Yeah.
It goes to millions.
Oh shit.
Well, fuck yeah, that's
I'll
what we're
take-
here
take
for,
it to
aren't
the
we?
top. Oh yeah, like Scarface, man. Take it to the
I mean,
limit.
Come on, brother.
fuck. There's all sorts of fucking podcast shows out there,
That's right,
and they're
man.
not even as good as we are.
I know. That's right, money.
That's right. All right.
Piece of shit, man. No.
Charles Featherman in the chat says that guy Tom Petty is pretty dead, which makes me sad.
Yes, I know. That's a.
That is a bummer, man. I was bummed out when I heard Tom
He was
Petty
a
died.
goddamn national. National.
He's up there.
Hero.
Oh, he was iconic. In the whole fucking Florida stadium, they started singing a Tom Petty song because of Tom Petty was from the Gators, Florida Gators.
Yeah, fucking yeah. He's
So
got-
I
Frank
mean,
says
when
that
you get
Tom
a whole
Petty feller's gonna be
stadium
pretty huge.
singing that, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I wish there's video of that. I'd like to see. I'd like.
Yeah,
to watch
if
that.
you could, if you look it up on YouTube, you'll see an entire fucking stadium. Even the other team that's brought their people all singing a Tom Petty song.
His songs are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
But if I have to hear Free Fallin' one more time, I'm gonna choke myself.
yeah, dude. And the bad part about that is Free Falling's a good jam.
Oh, it's a
too.
great jam.
But people just get so. It's
It's like
telling
Freebird.
Jerry Maguire is what it was.
It's like Freebird. I love Freebird, but I can't hear it no more.
I'm telling you, the song that I fucking love, it's on my fucking thing. That I don't know why you don't know it.
What is it?
My sister got married. She married a yuppie.
I have
That's
no
an American
idea.
girl, isn't it? Oh.
No,
American girl.
no, that's not it.
No.
That's not it. How the fuck did you get that from that?
I just was going off what he said.
You're so bad. Okay. Hold on.
You're so bad. Best thing I ever had.
Oh yeah. I know that one.
Yeah.
It was from Full Moon Fever, the one that had fucking
Well, there you go.
Free Fallin'.
There you
It was
go.
produced by Jeff Lynne, co-wrote by Jeff Lynne.
Really?
Yellow.
Same guy from-
Yeah, from Wheelberries.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Jeff Lynne.
He produced "Got My Mind Set on You," that George Harrison song.
Right.
Got my mind
He did all
set
kinds of stuff. They were all like a powerhouse of doing their own shit, like a whole
Wow.
group in the '80s. Not just in the Wilburys, but they were helping each other out on all their solo shit too.
And the talent
yeah.
in their fucking tour bus. You know what I mean? So
They don't have that shit anymore, man. Everything is now.
Too much ego, man.
Yep.
No, not only that, but you don't have like. There's not like if Eric came up to me and goes, "Hey, you know what? Fucking Ozzy Osbourne's gonna be on this highway with his bus coming." I think back then we would have been right there. If we were freed up, we'd be somewhere in that highway with Ozzy Osbourne fucking signs and shit like that. But now I don't see that romance between the kids and the artist like it was. I mean, now it's like, hey, you know what? I listen to it. I'll download another song. When we were
Very
around,
impersonal, you know.
when we were around
idolized.
the records were like, wow, this record cover is so fucking cool, so fucking cool.
There's no such thing as a record cover anymore.
No.
You have a video and you have an iTunes download.
I feel like the difference is merch. Think
you
about the band merch.
Back
that
in the
used-
day, it was
back
big.
in the day.
Yeah.
Now, who wears band shirts anymore other than like retro shirts?
Well,
that
if
are-
like
He's
Taylor
so
Swift
right.
gets the
He's
Target
so
contract,
right.
then you might wear the Taylor Swift line
Right,
at Target
but-
or
but
whatever.
Yeah, but man, when we went to school the following
Guns N'
day,
Roses, Crue
the
shirt.
following
Yeah,
day, you
dude.
better have a Crue fucking shirt on, or you better have a GNR. And I don't care how long you had to wait at that concert,
Yeah.
but you better have a fucking concert shirt. Now the concert shirts are being sold at Walmart, and
Yeah.
it takes the whole fucking fun
Like the
of
old school shirts, like you can get
Yes.
past tour shirts. I've always thought that's bullshit. You know what
I
I
think
mean?
my left nut for a badass Motley Crue shirt. I think. You know what I mean? Like Motley Crue's just fucking excellent in every aspect.
that fucking with that fucking staff with the snake wrapped around it.
Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, it
Come
was
on,
a
man.
fucking
Come on, man.
amazing,
That'd make a great
amazing
tattoo.
artwork.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well,
And-
only
and
for
I-
a hillbilly, but yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Of course,
Put it
my
on
last
chest.
name's Hicks, so.
Dude, if you put that on your arm right
Oh,
here,
the tail.
it would fucking really look,
Get out of here.
it would look fucking sweet.
It would, but that's because I like it. Some people probably look at that like, look at that guy's tattoo. But you know what I would say? Go fuck yourself.
I still don't know all the fucking chemical radiation look that you got on your fucking leg of that fucking tattoo.
What?
It looks like a fucking symbol that you see on back of trucks that are carrying. That one? Yes, that one right there. Doesn't that look like something
That's not the
it's a radiation bio or something like that?
That's what he's talking about there for reference. I don't even know if it's
No, maybe it looks Celtic. Celtic, not Celtic. Yeah, maybe it looks Celtic. Yeah. What made you get that
I was
kind?
just about to say. So when I went and got that tattoo, I was underage, and I wasn't, legally supposed to get a tattoo.
Can you sue the fucking art place? No, but I'm saying,
I don't know, maybe it's not. It's a story, man. I'm telling it right now. You know what I mean? It's a story, so I wouldn't sue him for that.
All right, go ahead.
But I went there. I was underage, and the guy asked me what I wanted, and I was like, I don't really even know. I just,
I need some ink.
I'm gonna get a tattoo though.
I need some ink right now.
I know that. It's my second one.
Thanks,
Bud.
Satan.
It was my second tattoo. That one was, and so he got me looking through the fucking posters and shit like that, the books. I'm looking. I'm like, nothing's really interesting. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, dude, I got people coming in. He's like, you either want to do this or you don't. And I was like, I do.
He rushed you.
Yeah, and and he's like, if you want to do this, let's do it. Pick something out right now. So we walked into the his area, you know what I mean, where he does his tattoos at.
So this had nothing symbolic behind it.
No,
but a fucking artist just said, I need this. I need your shit out of here.
That could literally mean, go fuck your mother, cocksucker. And I would not know it.
It's Celtic, man. It means, and I can sing you the song. That's the lyrics to a song.
Yeah. So
my name is
I just looked up at the
Eric,
wall.
I suck on dongs. It's true.
have you ever heard of independent?
I sucked on dog.
Independent skating, like the independent. Independent. No, it's a brand.
No, never heard of it.
Well, that is their logo right there for the independent skating, and I just saw that on the tattoo and was like, hey, I'll have that.
He's got a
Weird.
cross. Yeah, the colors seem to have really stayed together though.
Well, that's because I had to have it touched up twice.
Oh, this guy did a real good job on you.
Not really. I've got pretty much jailhouse tattoos, honestly.
No shit.
Hey, I gotta tell you,
Not
guys,
really.
I'm gonna fucking tell this story twice, but once on
Tell it 3
one on
times
my
ago.
other show, but this time you guys are gonna love this. Last night I'm watching the hockey game. Our Blues won. I'm fucking getting stoned downstairs. This fucking 6'7" fucking black guy fucking walks down to my man cave to where I'm at.
In the middle of your house?
Middle of my house, walking down there. He's got a vest on, an orange vest. I get scared out of my mind. I thought he just killed my family. I'm the last one. And then he says, oh, your TV's out. I go, no, my TV's not on. Look, my projector's working. What the fuck are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my, who are you? And he goes, I got a call to be here. My partner already walked in the. I go, you got another fucking guy walking around my house?
Was your old lady home?
They were outside.
They let him in?
No, the door was open. He just walked right in.
Oh, hell no.
He walked in and downstairs.
Were they with the
and
satellite
he
company?
said, yeah, for Spectrum. Yes. Well, I knew it was Spectrum. I wanted them to. Fuck, why the
Spectrum?
fuck not? I'll tell you, it was Spectrum. You guys fucked that up.
We're not on a gag order, are we?
No, we're not. So, any case, Spectrum guy's down there, and I tell him, get the fuck out of my house. He goes, my partner walked in. I go, where's your partner at? And he's not at that house. His partner went to the right house, walked to the.
So he just came in your house.
And he thought his partner was already at.
See, that's some bullshit. You better make sure, because you could have got shot for that. You know what I mean?
That guy could have got shot.
That's what I mean, yeah.
That's when I heard someone say that too, and I could never draw a gun, but I did fucking know.
Well, not me either, but you know what I'm saying? The wrong house. People are looking for excuses.
I know.
Especially in this area, black guy.
I know. A 6'5", 6'7" black dude walks in, and he looked like a big bear.
Yeah,
too.
so when you
Big
ask him, what are you doing in
husky
my house? His answer is probably whatever the fuck I want.
Well, I said, what the fuck are you doing in my house? And he goes, I'm here to fix your TV. And I said, look at my fucking TV, motherfucker. It's working. It's working. And he sounded just like that. Real, fuck you. Get out of my house.
Did you tell him that? Fuck you. Get
Yeah,
out?
I said, fuck you. Get out of my house.
That's what I would do too.
I mean, that's fine. What if that was, I'm not home, and that was my wife or my kid? They would have fucking freaked out totally.
Somebody call a cable man.
Yeah.
That's literally the plot to log jamming.
Bounce.
Remember that in
Oh, yeah.
Big Lebowski?
Log
What do you
jam.
think happens next? Or she goes, you can imagine what happens next. He's like, yeah, he fixes the cable. Fucking love
What
that
was
movie.
what was the guy's name that?
Uli.
No, the
But
guy
it-
that produced the fucking videos.
Oh, Jackie Treehorn.
Jackie Treehorn. That's right.
But Uli's name was Carl
Vladimir
Hungus.
Ulyanich Ilyanov.
His porn name was Carl Hungus, remember?
Yes.
If you look at the thing, Bunny Lebowski was in there, but she was Bunny something else.
You watched that one?
Yeah, Big Lebowski is excellent.
Well, what made you watch it?
I love that movie.
Probably our cousin Corey, I think, was one turned us on that movie, wasn't it?
Was it?
Probably.
It could have been.
I just don't see you
Oh, it's a fucking great movie.
sitting by yourself and saying, I got to find Big Lebowski. I can
Wheels
see
come
your
tumbling
cousin
down.
Corey that was around or whatever said, hey, you know what? Let's watch this one. And you had to watch it.
He
So
turned
that's-
us on to all kinds of shit.
So that's just like your opinion, man.
nice.
Hey, you think there's a hint coming on because he's doing that commercial now where he's doing a beer commercial instead of that White Russian that he normally drinks? So maybe there's another sequel coming out?
I doubt it. I hope not. I fucking hope not.
God, you're right, because John Goodman isn't that fat guy anymore.
He could still be Walter probably, but
Oh, yeah.
I just don't think they captured lightning in the bottle with that movie.
God, did
with
they?
the day in the life type of setup with completely unassuming.
Hey, man. Like
I think
fucking
anything
love the
more would be a
character.
caricature of it, though. You know what I mean? They would be trying too hard
Yep.
to be that again, and they would make it bad
Right.
because
You
they're
could
trying
ne-
to.
yeah, you
Right?
could- what was that? Coen Brothers? Who did
Coen
that?
Brothers, yeah.
You'd never. I don't feel like they could ever replicate that.
They still
Same
do great
feel.
movies.
No, yeah, but that's
Great
feel.
quirky movies like that, but yeah, it'd be hard to do that.
No, you're right.
If they could pull it off, more power to them. But I'm talking 99 times out of 100, you're not pulling that off.
Right. So hey, I had a couple things that we were going to talk about today.
Please do.
The first one was your go bags.
Go bags. What the fuck is that?
You know, your go bag. Everybody's got a different name for it. What's
I
your
speak
name?
Eric. I speak Eric. What he's telling you is you're what you carry your weed with you whenever you leave the
Oh,
house.
you've seen what mine's professional.
So yeah, let's go through our setups.
What do you
Well,
got?
mine, I
Hey,
have.
hold on. If you're a cop and you're listening,
You motherfucker.
don't listen to what we're saying because this is not for you to know about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus
this
it'd
is
be
for you
legal
to
anyway.
avoid.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
go ahead and fast forward.
Mine's a cigar box like that. It's plastic,
Hard plastic case.
hard plastic case that's got the what is that? Incuminator or what's it called?
Humidor.
Humidor. That's it.
What
you
the fuck
know,
is that?
you know
What's a
Ocho.
humidor?
I speak. It's for
You
cigars.
speak
To keep
so,
cigars humid and fresh.
Fresh,
It's a special
yeah.
type of box.
If
You
they
don't want
don't
them
go
drying
stale?
out.
If
Right.
if you can roll your fucking joints in there and put like 10 of them in there or whatever,
They
it
generally
would
have a
stay
humidity.
so fucking vibrant.
Huh. I didn't know. No, I'm not hip. I didn't know. So how much? So what's your like preferred piece that goes in there? And
I got my glass pipe, and I have like 6 or 7 glass pipes. It's how I'm feeling that day. I put it in there, and I got my little bag of weed just in case I do get one day caught by a cop, and
You don't
I'm
have
gonna
much,
say
yeah.
I don't have that much.
Here's what you ought to do. I was thinking too to upgrade your setup. That baggy situation you have is for the birds.
That's terrible.
It's for the birds. Look into getting like the one size, like it's for Advil. It's a little vial about this big around for little pills.
Very interesting.
And you get rid of the Advil, eat them, whatever you're going to do with them. And then you got a little bitty vial you can fill with, a joint or two's worth of weed and just
I
put it in
even
there. It
have
would
one.
fit in your thing perfectly.
I have one that will fit. I have a perfect little container for you.
And what's also great about that is
No,
once
I
you pop
promise.
the top of it off, you just tap it right in your bowl.
oh, it'd be so easy too. And
put your lid in.
And it's very narrow.
Oh,
It's
here's
like
the
this.
problem. I'm not a very good tapper, and I
You'll get
dropped
good.
this.
You'll get good. You get
This
slow
is
with it. And
super
you
I
just,
tried that though.
You'll-
If I do it the way I'm doing, I got the plastic bag, I got my weed, and I got my pipe inside the bag.
Well, yeah,
I'm
you're not
filling
making
it
any
up.
messes.
I'm not dropping anything.
I guess what we're saying is you need to up your game, old man.
I'll bring you something. I got.
No,
I
we're
got,
not
I
saying
got the
old man,
perfect
but we
container
need to
for
up
you.
it at your game.
Perfect.
really.
Yeah, 100%. That'll go right in your hard case, the whole 9. Perfectly.
And we'll get some tobacco and we'll practice pouring it.
So what's yours, Everett? What's your go bag?
So I have 2 go bags, but they're
Uh-oh.
basically the same thing. They're makeup bags, women's makeup bags. I have
I
a
like
leather
that
one.
brown one. It's really sturdy.
Yeah, that brown leather one, and I have a canvas one, which is still also pretty sturdy. But generally what goes in it is 3 things. A lighter, obviously. Maybe a second lighter, because you never know. I always like to have a throwdown lighter.
In case I'm out also.
Your lighter's out. The lighter runs out. You drop
Lighters
it.
are vital.
I have a film canister. 35 millimeter film canister is my current go-to for my travel container. You can usually fit 3 to 4 grams in one of those ground up. I grind up every morning, unless so the wife hasn't been able to smoke because she's pregnant. So sometimes a full vial will last me 2 days or more. But I usually like to have
Film
at least
canister.
3/4 of a vial whenever
Don't
I
say
leave the
vial,
house.
say film canister.
Film canister.
So they know
Sorry,
what you're
sir.
talking about.
I'm sorry. Film canister. I like to have 3/4 of that that'll last me all day. Whatever fucking happens. I can roll a couple joints out of it. I can get plenty of people high with me. I'll make sure I got enough for everybody. And every day, that's what I strive to take with me. And then I have my bowl, which is generally my glass bowl, which is on the cover of this podcast.
Well, whatever it is, it's always first class with him.
Yeah, I always have a good bowl and whatever. I make sure that we're always covered. That's my deal.
That's God bless you.
Thank you.
Mine's in another room. I could grab it, but it's a Tupperware container that's completely seal tight.
See, I'm hearing you now, and this is what we said we didn't want to hear, and you fucking.
So it's a Tupperware container that's like completely.
Now you got your
tight.
mic stuck in your fat.
Shut up, mother. It's like completely.
God damn it! We can't even hear you. All we hear is the microphone.
These microphones suck. That's why.
You suck.
Anyway.
We're having a good time with them.
I know.
It's got sides that flip up and clamp down on it, so it keeps it. And there's
Oh
a
yeah,
rubber
like a
seal on-
sandwich one.
Yeah, and there's a rubber seal on the
The
lid.
sandwich.
It's a
size.
Rubbermaid Tupperware type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I have that. I have that on my main fucking stash.
so the good thing about my Go thing is that it's a tray also. So I only put like a joint or two in there. And-
Okay,
and-
but you can't put a nice size glass pipe in there either.
You can put a decent size.
you can put a pretty decent sized one in there. It's not bad at all. Probably if it's any taller than that though, it won't.
It'd fit mine. It'd fit mine in there.
I have some that are
Couldn't fit his.
No, it won't.
Yours is too long.
But I always a pack of papers, always 3 or 4 buds about this size.
Okay.
Well, if you got them.
If I got them, yeah.
I mean, ideally, we all got giant
yeah.
buds in our
Fuck,
bags.
it might be a couple roaches in there and one bud one day. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Or just
So,
some leftover shit with mostly stems.
Yeah,
You
if I
never
break
know.
too much up. But anyway, so it's just papers.
Yeah, do you guys smoke that, by the way? I'm
Stems?
sorry to jump in those.
No.
No, not the stems, but sometimes the old weed falls in that tray you still get.
Oh, not in my container. No, not in my bag.
Wait.
Yeah,
His is different from mine because his container is what holds his weed. I have a container inside. I'm not smoking what's stuck inside of my leather. Every now and then I'll kind of pull the liner off, smack that shit out. My canvas when I run through the wash.
But your container, though, your sandwich container.
Dude, if you give me 20 seconds, I can bring it and show it to you. 20
No,
seconds.
I know what it is, though. I mean, I get that. But what I'm saying
Hold
is.
on, no, don't do it because you're going to be tempted to show it on camera. No.
That's a good call.
Yep.
That's a really good call. Yeah, that's a good call. I agree.
But what I was
have that.
saying, I don't think you even need to do all that. But I'm just saying that the leftovers from a month, 2 months, whatever, 3 months, it's still at the bottom.
I've never
of
had
that.
weed.
Ocho, I used to smoke resin. So, I mean.
You're okay with that. No
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
you cough like a fucking horse.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, probably.
I don't ever have anything last that long. I'm pretty efficient with it.
I used to have a guy that'd come over and buy resin off me.
Really?
Yeah, because he'd only, $2 or $3. You can do sell him. You know what I mean? So he'd be like, let me buy some resin.
You'll sell anything to anyone,
No
won't you?
shit, he's like Mr. Haney on
Hey
Green
man,
Acres.
I got a roach here that I stepped on and my dog pissed on, but you know what?
One
Still
time
got a
at
little bit of weed
Swagstock-
in there.
One time at
It's
Swagstock,
got a little bit.
I had a leftover chocolate piece, which was like mushrooms in chocolate. You know what I mean? And I traded it for a whole bag of roaches at Swagstock one time. Yeah.
Weird.
God damn, you're into those roaches.
One time, man, I sold a paper. Well, it was just a paper from a roach that had some like soaked in weed oil from we smoked, and a dude bought it for $1.
I sell
He
salt
stuck
to a
that
slug.
paper. He stuck that paper in a bowl and hid it. It was crazy.
I could sell salt to a slug.
Did you?
Dude, you are the guys that I used to fucking see by the horse track. They had flea markets. They would sell.
Oh, no.
They would sell anything to make it fucking happen. They can sell too.
But I'm lazy.
What do you
So
mean
I'm not
you're
going to set up
lazy?
a whole flea market. I'm
Would
looking
it
for.
set up a stand?
Fuck no. Not a chance. No way.
I could see you setting up a stand.
If
Yeah,
I was
you're-
retired, I probably would do something like that if I was retired.
What would you sell? At a flea
Anything,
market?
whatever. Anything I could get my hands on. Be different week to week, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anything I could buy it low and sell it high. And if there was a demand
You're
for
a
it.
kind of guy, though, to me, that would have some sort of conviction on what type of shit you want to sell.
Why does that appeal to you? The buy low, sell high life.
It's an easy way to make money. But I didn't tell you what I did with
'Cause it
that.
seems like a lot
I
of
didn't tell you
work.
what I did with that playground set, did I? So I got a buddy that had a playground set in his backyard. He bought for his daughter. Well, his wife moved out, took the kids. She never comes over and is on it. And so he's like, dude, tear this down for me. And I'm like, man, dude, I'm not tearing that down for free. So he gives me $100 to tear it down for him. I get pictures of it before I tear it down. I go sell it to another guy for $100 and then ask him for $100 to put it up. So tearing it down and putting it up, I made $300.
Wait a minute. You were that fucking clean with the wood that you didn't break it?
100%.
You didn't break any piece?
No. You got to have a cat claw, or what are they called?
It's enterprising,
It's a pry
for
bar.
sure.
But they call it a cat claw. But
So
yeah.
how long were
Still
you
sounds
there
like a
doing the
fucking-
precise?
That's an all-day
line?
job because it was a big-ass fucking swing set.
Yeah, it sounds like a pain in the ass.
For $300?
Still.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't need $300 to fucking bust my ass.
Setting it up, it only took an hour. Breaking it down, it took longer.
How'd
to
you get it
down.
where it was going? You don't have a truck.
I had a buddy that has a truck. I told you.
Pay him.
So did you pay him?
Oh yeah, I paid him. I had to.
How much you pay him?
$100.
So then you only got $200.
That's true. But the $300
See,
job, if
you
I
don't
had done
tell
it
the
by
whole
myself.
story. He never tells the whole story unless you.
So how long did you do this all day?
This was
night?
7-8 hours.
8 hours to break it down?
Break it down and go put it up. Yeah,
Okay, so 8 hours, how much was he making? $25 an hour?
probably.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
$25 an hour work.
Yeah,
All right.
but it was cash, so there's no taxes or anything like that. It was just bing, bang, boom in my hand, ready to go.
I can't believe your partner. He took 50% of your fucking. You got 200.
No, I got
200.
200. Yeah, he got 100. Yeah.
So actually, all the truck was fuck. How vital was?
Well,
the
he
truck?
helped. He broke down and set up as well.
Oh, you didn't even mention that.
See, that's what I'm saying. He never mentions these little things like that to give the story like the whole
Yeah.
story.
Well, he has to. He's one of my friends. That's what the fuck you
Well,
do.
we don't know that.
We didn't know anything about your friend. You made it out like you brought this down by yourself.
It starts out like I made $300 in 10
and then
minutes.
you put it down by the curb, and
10
then your
minutes,
buddy
huh?
came by and said,
No.
That's how I got it.
Took pictures of it. I didn't even told the guy that I was getting it from what I was doing with it. I told him I'm selling it to somebody, and he's like, "Well, why are you charging me money to take it down?" I said, "Because fucking nothing's free. That's a big fucking thing there."
And this is your buddy?
Well, yeah, he's more of an acquaintance than a buddy. The guy that helped me
These
set up
stories
the
just keep
buddy.
changing. Well, he's not really my buddy.
He's more of an acquaintance than a buddy, but the other guy's a buddy.
Well, not exactly.
There's a big difference there. You can't, you know.
not-
He's from the block. You know?
Yeah, it's a big difference between buddy and.
We wave at
acquaintance.
each other every morning when we drive by.
Yeah, so why would I cut him a deal? He cuts his grass every day. Makes me have to. Fucking asshole.
What do you mean he makes you?
What are you talking about?
Talking about like your neighbor, the guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just making something up. He cuts his grass, and that makes mine look like shit. So I have to cut mine all the fucking time. Fuck yeah.
Kind of the way it works.
Yeah. Well,
But you
I
know
don't
what
like cutting
always
grass.
gets me though? It always gets me that how far. I mean, the edge of your grass and their grass.
It varies
And-
back and forth.
And you kind of like want to go a little bit more into his side just to help him out. But then where does it stop? I mean, that's just something that crosses your mind too.
It's a good question.
You know, another good question is, how do fucking seedless watermelons breed?
How the fuck do they do with no seeds in? How they grow?
They got, I mean, you have watermelon that I bought yesterday, last
find
night.
this out.
It said seedless watermelon. Did I always eat seedless
I
watermelon?
didn't even fucking think about that ever.
But how the fuck do they breed if everything's seedless?
Seedless watermelons are grown from seeds. Those seeds are produced by crossing diploid and tetraploid lines of watermelon.
What the fuck is that?
With the resulting seeds
I thought it was all
producing
natural.
sterile triploid plants. So no, this is a breeding thing.
Oh my god!
It's like weed though. These are Sensimilla watermelons because Sensimilla means
that
without
right?
seeds.
that was just the best weed, by the way.
Without seeds.
Sensimilla?
Well, that's what it all is anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all that means is literally without seeds.
Really?
I'm so glad seeds are fucking gone too.
Yeah.
God, I hated
It
seeds.
was part of the history, tradition.
We all went through
You
it.
always, I could see you fucking some acquaintances, not your friends, but
Oh,
you
there
would
we go.
probably put some seeds.
You think it'd be fine if I
in
brought in
those
my Jack
joints?
I
Daniels?
told you about the thing that
Seeds
that
in
one
a
guy
joint?
did to me, right? Back in my younger day,
Fucking tell us again.
back in my younger day, I used to sell marijuana illegally.
Oh yeah, where you put all the seeds in a big bag.
Well,
yeah.
I fucking bought that quarter pound and it had an ounce of seeds in it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I brought them back to him. Well, he showed me in his room. He went and took an eighth of seeds and threw it in 8 different pounds and pulled an eighth of weed out of each pound, and now he had another ounce to sell, $150. Boom.
Yeah, that's shitty. dude.
Weasel.
But how are you going to tell 3.5
and
grams?
he showed
Hang
you
on.
this.
Is this the type of thing? Because it sounds like you would probably do this. If you
Not
could.
at all.
I
Not
feel like
at
you
all.
would.
Oh, I was
went
pissed.
like this.
I was pissed.
Yeah, I like that.
But,
See,
but
yeah,
think
but
about
I
it.
feel like you would do this.
No, I wouldn't. But think about it. 3.5 grams of seeds on, a pound.
No, we get it.
which
You
is
get an
400
extra $150.
right.
No, are you going to tell the person with the pound? Can you tell that there's 3.5 grams of seeds in that bag
But
extra?
No, but that's not the point.
But what I'm amazed about is that you didn't say,
No, I was fucking pissed.
I like this idea.
No, I was fucking pissed because I was on the side that was getting fucked.
Provided it wasn't you and you were there and seen him do that, you'd be like, "Oh, that's smart."
No, it's
If
kind
he
of
didn't
sleazy,
fuck
really.
him, if he didn't
Hey,
fuck
wait,
him.
I just want to throw it out there. I don't fuck anyone,
Yeah,
ever.
well, from the episode we did last week
Ever.
on Surreal Talk talking about scams, you seem like the
So,
kind of guy.
so the one place I worked, I may have fucked him over a little bit. But who hasn't?
So from time to time, I don't like it.
The story keeps going.
But if it gets me a quarter, I will fuck someone over.
You talking about a quarter of weed? Or?
No, just a quarter of a
Oh,
dollar.
no.
Just quarter.
Nice shiny quarter.
I don't fuck nobody over. You know this. You're making me look
I'm
bad
just
here.
fucking with you, yeah. It's triggering you, though.
No,
What?
but
Yeah, it
triggering.
is, because I don't.
So what the fuck was I going to say here? About, what the fuck? You were finishing a story. So he said this to you.
Yeah, because I'd been.
Why
dealing
did
with
he
him for a
say
long
that
time.
to you, though?
Because I've known the guy at that point.
So what
for
did
10
he say?
years.
Did he say, can I give you some more weed and I apologize or what?
No, I asked him. I said, "What do you want these for? Why wouldn't you have me just throw them away?"
Okay, I showed you. This is I make a little money off of this. Now, what do you want? Are you still pissed off at me,
Yeah.
or oh, no, don't be pissed. Here's some more little weed and
no, but they'll.
be gone now.
Well, no. So what that did was open the door for me to say, anytime there was an excess amount of seeds, I'm bringing them back to you and getting pot for it.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he shouldn't have showed me that because it ended up costing him money.
Right, but he's still doing it to others.
No, not anymore. He's not.
Okay,
Yeah, he didn't quite make it.
Nope. He out.
he's out.
Yep,
he
he's
checked
out. He checked out.
Really?
Yep.
Anything on that or?
Nah,
No, he's gone. Yeah. He
didn't
died.
make it.
He died.
We didn't kill him, did we?
No, no, hell no.
We can't talk about it.
I
No,
didn't.
we don't
No.
have to talk
Legally, Eric, he killed the man.
I didn't.
He-
He tried to give me a half pound of seeds one time, and I just fucking snapped. That's what it was, huh? No, not at all. You motherfucker!
I told you last time.
Legally, we can't talk about it.
Oh man, that's good times though. I was young, very young. I was probably
Yeah.
22 or 23.
Well, I tell you what, my first fucking time I skipped school and listened to fucking what was that? Salute. We salute you.
That was about to rock, yeah. AC/DC.
That was like I never forgot that song, and I never forgot that guy that kid that I kicked back with in his basement, and we just smoked weed all day.
good
And
life.
then I got up at 3:30 and walked home. Supposedly I was off the bus.
So what's
That shit stops, or you become a big loser.
What happened? What stops?
Me getting stoned and skipping school throughout that day, and I remember "We Salute You" that song.
AC/DC, man.
And then we just eating his fucking tortillas or whatever. He was a Mexican kid.
Sure.
And I remember the dude. I remember the song. I remember the basement. And I wouldn't trade it for the fucking world. It was I tell you what, if we kept that up, he did. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But with me, I
It's like
said,
Bertram. He got really into the 60s. We never saw him again. Sandlot.
And that's another thing, man. I mean, you got to change it around a little bit, or you might be just fucked up.
Hey, can we switch into this thing Eric had figured out here? There's these high thoughts. There's one of the articles in particular looks really good. The 27 thoughts on a snappy. Can we start that? This is fucking gold.
Yeah, I gotta find that.
I looked at the first two, but I didn't look at any further because I want these to hit me.
Wow, beautiful.
What's
What's it about?
It's good stuff. I'm about to.
It's fucking high thoughts, man. It's high thoughts.
The one with
Like,
Okay.
come on, man. Did you ever think that this or that?
I like doing this when I'm stoned.
Herb.co, that one. See it?
Yep.
News/culture.
Got him.
Okay.
All right, so this is oh fuck, I gotta verify my age again. Hang on.
Hey, I thought High Times was interested in our show.
What, the magazine? High Times, really?
No,
Yeah.
I said I follow them.
I thought you had a guy, a writer or something, that digged our show.
Nothing. No, I think you misunderstood.
Yeah, no, not at all. I
Guys,
wish.
fucking guys.
Hey,
You
man, I
guys
read
can
Rolling
fuck up
Stone.
a one-car parade. Yeah, you're supposed to say, yeah, I think we got them looking at us and shit like that.
Oh,
It's
to build false hype?
Yes.
I don't roll that way.
So this one's pretty good. This is called it's 27 high thoughts that'll instantly snap your mind in half.
Oh, man, I like my mind, but.
Bring
So-
up High Times on our show, too.
Hashtag High Times.
Hashtag High Time.
Hits the blunt. Is there another word for synonym?
Yep.
Do you know what synonym
No, I don't think there is. A synonym for synonym?
I'm not
I don't
saying
know.
it.
is?
You don't have to say hits the blunt every time, though. That's going to get annoying quick.
Yeah, well, obviously, because I don't like blunts.
Why not?
I just don't like them. If I weigh 99 pounds and I eat a pound of nachos, am I a 1% nacho?
I think by definition, you'd be 1% nacho.
I think so, because that's that 1 fucking
1
percent
pound,
coming
yeah.
in.
Yeah. So, yes.
1 pound nacho, yes.
1% nacho, you definitely would be. When we yawn, do deaf people think we're screaming?
Did you stub your toe? I don't want to make it too bad.
Oh, you asshole.
So I guess, you know what I asked you guys earlier could have been part of that High Times with the seedless watermelon. If we're eating all these seedless watermelons, how are they fucking breeding?
That's a good high thought. How do you breed seedless watermelons?
Yeah.
But no, we figured that out.
Kind of like Liger.
Yeah, you had to look it up. We couldn't fucking sit there and try to come up with something.
Liger plus tiger.
This one's not really a blow your mind thought. It's just kind of funny. If two vegans are arguing, is it still considered beef?
No, I'm not into that one.
Yeah, that's not good. If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off?
Fucking good call. Well, you know
It's
what?
glass though, not a lot of friction. Glass just kind of slips on and off. But if it,
Look, she had a lot of friction going on because her feet were
She was
sweating.
running.
She's been dancing all night with the.
I just
Mr.
watched Cinderella
Prince.
not 3 days ago.
It didn't fall off.
Swear. And she was running down some stairs and it slipped off. She went back for it, tried to go back for it, but the guy was chasing her out of the building because the prince was in love. And the guy's like, "No, stop!" She's like, "No, I got to get back by midnight." So she in a hurry leaves it. It just kind of slipped off going down the stairs. She went back for it, but she's like, "Oh, fuck,
What
I
kind
can't
of an
reach it."
asshole plan is that, too? If your foot fits in this shoe.
Well,
it's
that
like,
was the dad.
Now, come
So
on, man.
You had those two fucking
There was the
stepsisters,
Archduke and the king.
assholes.
The king's wanting the prince to marry because he's fucking, he's getting
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
And the Archduke's like, "Well, we got this shoe. We'll make anybody." And like the king's like, "Yeah, the son's into it already. We'll make him marry anybody who does it." So that was the plan. We'll make him marry anybody who fits in.
Oh.
God damn it! I used my Fonzie
Yeah,
powers.
I think it was perfect too.
But, yeah, I mean, that's just like a terrible plan because what if, like, the first person whose foot fits in it is not the chick whose foot.
Yeah, apparently he'd been at it for hours by the time they got to Cinderella's house. They tried the two sisters and they had giant feet. And
There's probably 5 guys in this office that have the same size shoe as me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a fucking fairy tale.
Oh, right.
It's a fucking fairy
it's
tale.
not a glass Reebok.
Reebok
And
classics.
you know what? Those glass
Classics.
fucking high heels on strippers. Oh, fuck you. I love you guys.
Thank you for that, Oach.
Okay. Is a group of squids called a squad?
No, but it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Squads?
A squad.
A group of squids.
I think so. The way they spell that fucking thing.
It's a squad of squid.
They spell
squid.
everything
Squid
in
squad.
this.
Squid squad.
They spell everything in this fucking American language fucked up.
Road.
Very true. So in the word scent, is the S or the C silent?
The C.
Are you sure it's not the S? Because like you could have like one.
Because what
cent.
about 1 cent?
1 cent. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? That should be Kent. That should be Kent.
The C sound should only.
The C should be k sound, like cookie. Cookie.
What about
Course.
cemetery?
Course.
Cinch?
Yeah, how do you fucking
Celebrity.
do that? Cemetery. I'm watching Pet Cemetery, the movie, and it says S, and I go,
Celery.
that sounds good to me. Celery should be an S.
Cemetery. Pet cemetery starts with an S though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
spelled it wrong.
cemetery start with a C though?
Yeah. Anyway.
If you were born deaf, what language would you think in?
I know. I thought about that too.
The
How?
language you dream in.
That's the weird.
So there
one.
was an AMA on Reddit about
That
this
fucks
actually.
me up.
There's been multiple AMAs. Like if you're deaf, what do you dream in? If you're blind, what are your dreams like?
I could go a little further. How does one know music if you're deaf? If you're
Beethoven
born,
was deaf.
If
but he
you're
wasn't
born deaf, how do you know music?
Vibration.
Yeah, you can get like the beats down, like boom, 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 boom.
No, you're overtaking me with the boom, boom, boom. I'm not getting this.
It's a rhythm. All music is.
I'm
a rhythm.
hearing it.
Yeah, but like
you could do that. I know what you're saying, but how do you feel? Different types of
So they can't
fucking
relate
music.
it. They can't relate to it like we do because they can't hear it. They don't get that audible
well, there's different.
sensation.
There's
So-
different tempos. Like
yeah.
just a.
Fuckers.
What?
How do you get a tempo if it's only the same type of fucking beat?
Because the tempo is just the speed
Beats-
of the beat.
Yeah, tempo is the speed of the beat.
So if I'm I'm banging my finger, I'm getting a different tempo than I'm banging my forearm.
No, that's different.
I don't
It's
know.
not
I
tempo.
swear to God, I don't
So
know. I'm
tempo's
really
like-
wanting to know.
Tempo. Check this out.
It's beats per minute.
And then
I'm
you got
hearing sound. I get it.
That's not. That's the same tempo though. You're just doing
No, that
different. Yeah, but you're still doing every fourth note. I mean, you're still the same thing.
whatever. It's just faster.
I
Faster or
think
slower.
this is incredible.
But yeah, I thought that was neat.
Smelling my gum. Sorry.
Oh, you're nasty, dude. If you work as security at a Samsung store, does that make you a guardian of the galaxy?
I guess so. Yeah. Technically.
Yeah, you are. You are. Fuck yeah.
What happens if I get scared half to death twice?
Then are you
You're dead.
You're a quarter dead. You're a quarter left. Because think about
You
it.
should be dead. If
Well,
you're
no.
scared half to death.
Well, let's do some math here. Because after you the first time, now your half that you took now is your full. So you take half of that half.
Ooh.
So you're down to a quarter of the original.
Yeah, you're quarter original. That's right. You're 0.25.
All right, I see that.
Why is there a D in fridge but not in refrigerator?
Nah, that one's always bothered me too.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who came up
I
with
don't
that?
know,
What
man.
fucking stupid ass American came
Thanks,
up with
Isaac
that one?
Newton.
This one's just gross. So we're gonna
Fucking
skip
Daniel
it.
Webster.
If Apple made a car, it would still have windows.
Dun, dun, dun. Not necessarily.
I don't get that.
What if?
So Apple and Windows would
Right, okay, I get that.
But what if like the car was completely closed off and it had cameras and screens on the inside like a tank?
Ooh, like that vampire movie.
Yeah, After Dark or whatever that was.
Ethan
with-
Hawke.
No, Bill
Willem
Paxton was in
Dafoe.
it.
No, we're thinking of different movies.
The one where they fucking
Sam Neill.
Yeah, we're taking a different one.
Let's not go movie fucking department here.
Yeah,
Go
Daybreakers.
on. Go on with this hypothetical shit.
So hypoethical.
yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. If you
Near
get,
Dark.
if you get out of the shower clean, then how does your towel get dirty?
I still think you're rubbing off some skin cells and shit. You know, loosened up.
Maybe,
I think you get that body odor on you after a while.
but you're clean.
Yeah, you're clean, but you still didn't do a thorough job under your arms.
Oh, I did. Yeah. You clean,
All right.
you clean your pits all the way, right?
I do.
So when you get out of the shower, you consider yourself clean, right?
Okay, let me say this too. When I was fucking fat, when I
Okay.
was really fucking fat, maybe I
you're
didn't
fatter?
clean myself the way I should have cleaned myself.
That's fair. But what I'm saying is, like, if you get out of the shower clean, for the most part, the majority, why is your towel dirty?
Yeah,
It's just
you got
wet.
a good point. You got
Just
a good
wet.
point. But you know what? The towel gets thrown around too, because you got to dry yourself off, and then you throw it on the couch, in the bathroom couch, or something like that, just to put it back once you're done fucking checking yourself out and everything.
Now, this one's actually a pretty decent, but we could probably find it. Who put the alphabet into alphabetical order? I mean, because, when they made we knew we had A's. and
Well, the
B's and
alphabetical
C's.
order was named alphabetical order because that's the.
Alpha, beta, right?
Well, yeah, but it's the order in which it came in. They named the alphabet was set up, and then now it's alphabetical order because of the way it's ordered.
Wait, what?
It's like chicken and the egg. You can't have alphabetical order until you have an alphabet.
Right.
So nobody decided alphabetical order.
So-
Alphabetical order was a byproduct. Of
Alphabetical
creating an
order is
alphabet.
the order of the alphabet, right?
Right.
Who decided the order of the alphabet?
Oh, I got you there. I don't know.
So who decided the alphabetic order? It's the same thing.
It's a very good question.
And
actually.
weird wording. Weird wording.
Yeah.
No, I
But
don't
you know what? Even on that letter, we were talking about the letter C. Even us saying C kind of supports the cemetery.
Yeah, man, it's S. Like you spell. If you were to spell C,
C.
there's
is-
no C in
No,
spelling.
SEE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that really kind of makes it more logical to say C.
Oh, I get what you're saying. That's how it can be silent as
Right.
an SC as a sound because
Yeah.
right. Okay. I mean, get it. Why is a pizza box square when the fucking pizza's circle and the slices are triangles?
Well, you can't make a round box too easy.
I mean, that's a
It
good.
closes. You know what I mean?
These are high thoughts. Everett. You're supposed to be-
yes.
I'm
that's a
trying to
great
solve these
call.
high thoughts. That's what I do.
That's a great call. I like his fucking answer.
Yeah, a round box would be
Well,
hard.
but you could make square pizzas. Instead
And
of
you know
round
what?
pizzas.
And they have those.
I like square
it's
pizzas.
easier
I've
to
seen
roll
square
out round
pizzas.
pizzas.
Square pizzas are common too.
When you went to school as a kid, did you get those square pizzas? Oh,
yes.
Fucking
yeah.
bring
Yes.
those on all day, baby.
I used to take mine, put my fries in them, and eat it like a fucking taco, pizza fried
Fucking-
taco.
dude. And I knew that
School lunch, man.
the bottom was never done good. It was so white on the bottom with
Generally,
like
yeah.
little holes in them. Like
What were those little seeds? Those little like spicy seeds that were on them? Like they were longer and they had like stripes on them. Remember those? I don't know, but they
No.
were good.
fucking seed. I never remember any fucking.
It was a
seeds.
spice. It was a type of spice seed that they would.
Cashews?
It was under the cheese, above the sauce.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You
But
bite into them, they had a really hard flavor.
yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, they were bad when you hit them.
I didn't think they were too bad, but they're just very flavorful.
I don't know what they are.
I don't know. What else you got there?
Why is it called a building when it's already been built? Nobody's building it.
Well, that's the old driveway parkway line. Drive on a parkway, park on a park or driveway.
What do they call it? Built. There's a built. Look at that built.
I know because built's past tense. That's a weird word.
Why is it
Building,
built a bear instead of build a bear? Because it's just the way it goes.
Well, that'd be past tense. I built a bear.
I don't know what the fuck that thing's all about anyway. That,
What, Build-A-Bear?
No, it's something similar to that. That right next to that fucking store is a Legos.
I've never been there.
Why the fuck does someone want to sit there and build shit like that? I mean, I know kids love it and stuff, but there were so many good toys that we had that, like build a battleship. Like we had a battleship that we would build, And, I mean, Lego doesn't look like a fucking battleship. They say build a Lego battleship, but it's not the same as a fucking battleship.
No, not at all.
Dude in chat nailed it. It's called a fennel seed.
A fennel seed?
Yeah. Google that up. That's exactly it.
Victor Sanchez says hello there, Ochman.
Who's that?
Victor Sanchez.
Victor Sanchez. I love you, my friend.
Yeah, you've got Russian.
How close is
Sesame
Armenia?
Sesame Seeds. I've never seen a whole fucking sesame plant.
Ooh, let's go to King Louis for lunch.
I didn't mean to make you fucking hungry.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
But the sesame seed.
Oh, yeah. Sesame
I've never
seed.
seen a sesame fully grown.
What is sesame? Sesame seed.
All I hear is sesame seeds.
Where does sesame seeds come from?
I realize. Yeah. Get
Look
that.
at this. I'm
Goddamn.
fucking bringing up some good shit to you guys, huh?
Where do they come from?
What is this? I'd like to see a full-grown sesame one time.
They exist. They exist. Sesame seeds come inside of a pod with a whole shit ton of them in there.
Let me see.
Hold on, I can't. Just Google it.
Okay.
Google it yourself.
But have you seen a full-grown sesame is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's one right here. Sesame seeds come from pods that grow on the sesame plant.
I'm going over.
Like milk buds?
Come on over. Come on over. So here's your sesame plant, right? And it's got these pods, and inside the pods are your little sesame seeds.
And that's what's on my fucking sandwich.
Those are what's on your fucking sandwich.
They make it brown though, so they fry these things. Or
Yeah,
what?
some of them, like if you leave them in there and they dry out, they turn a little
How
brown.
do they even pick those things?
I'm sure it's like the cotton gin. They got a piece of machine that separates the wheat from the chaff. So
Oh
to
man.
speak.
On eBay you can buy a whole pound of them for $3.99.
What, sesame seeds?
Yeah, in the pod still.
Oh, no thanks. I want them depotted, please.
Yeah,
It's going to cost you $2 a pod.
Yep.
I'll depot
I've
them for
always
you.
wanted
You know
to
what's
fucking
weird?
find that out.
A couple other seeds that I prefer in the pod. The peanut, for instance, I prefer in the shell.
Sunflower.
Sunflower, yeah. Pistachio.
You know what I would fucking do? If I'm on my death fucking sentence and they offer me my last fucking meal, I would say I want a full-grown sesame plant to eat tonight.
There you go. Yes, one sesame seed or sesame plant, please.
Just one sesame
With
plant.
or without
That's-
the roots?
I want
roots,
everything.
too.
I want to eat it
You want
all.
them to wash
That's
those
what
roots
I
off?
want to eat.
Wash the roots
Fuck
off,
your
right?
steak. Fuck your. They'll take them at least a week to find this. They're not going to find it that night.
Turns out in Illinois, which is the sesame capital of the world, there was a place right across the street.
Yeah.
Shit, right
They
across
went
that
up
prison.
There's other prisoners
Oh, hey, I
gardening
got one
it.
here.
There's other prisoners gardening it.
Wait a minute. I just lost my fucking steak, my fucking cheeseburger, and all that shit because I wanted a sesame plant.
You're like a last meal, instead of eating a cow, you're eating like a cow.
Yeah, no shit.
So if
What else you
Professor
got?
X can move objects with his mind, why can't he make his legs move?
He's not that strong. I mean, come on, he's a fat guy. He's not that
Professor X is not fat. But you know what I mean? Like he's
Good
got
point.
the best.
But he doesn't have the mind moving powers, though. Only Gene had the mind moving powers.
That's right. He's not telekinetic.
He just has-
this guy here.
That's
he
bullshit.
He must have been high.
It's bullshit.
You're right because he doesn't have that.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, faded AF is faded AF backwards. Faded as fuck. Like high. Faded is a new slang term for like.
So it's
fucked up.
palindromic?
Yes.
What used to always freak me out on the letters and the words, I would look at
Race
devil and it said lived. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is that? Devil lived.
I was like 69 upside down at 69.
And and my shit was, oh, you know what? God, dog. What the fuck? Can't God be lived?
All right,
Hell no.
here's the original Stone thought. And Eric knows exactly where I'm going with this.
I do. 100%.
What?
I can stop you now.
If CAT really spelt dog? And the only answer to that is
That's heavy, man. And what's it? That's heavy.
ogre.
Ogre, yeah. Ogre, you asshole. That's heavy, ogre.
It's Revenge of the Nerds 2. You ever seen that?
We've got
I didn't see that.
Did you
Bush.
see Revenge of the Nerds 1?
One, I did.
Part 2 is the ones in Nerds in
Nerds.
Paradise.
Oh,
Where they went down to Florida.
yes.
Well, there's a part of it where they get thrown off this boat and they're stuck on a deserted island and they find some weed on the island. We've got Bush. Wasn't weed. Any which way. They roll up some giant mega joints out of these, I guess, like cigars
They
wrapped
look
in
like
their own
Roman
leaves.
candles.
Yeah. Anyway, there's 4 of them sitting on a beach smoking fucking talking shit about stone thoughts geeks talk about. And they, everyone has a sciencey type of fucking whoa question. They finally get down to Ogre, who's the guy that was like the
jock.
The jock Ogre.
Right.
He takes a big rip off.
He became a nerd.
He did at the end of that movie.
Oh, good.
But they threw him off the boat too because they were tired of his shit. He takes a big old fucking drag off this big old joint. He's like, "What if CAT really spelt dog?" And all those nerds are like, "Whoa!" Because the gravity of that it's like that's pretty fucked up. Because if CAT really spelt dog, that changes everything.
Everything, yeah.
But
Hey, right on.
it was a pretty good stone thought.
When you think about it, there's more nipples in the world than there are people.
Of course, there's two.
Yeah.
There's more fingers than there are
Two to
people.
the-
Just
each.
think about
Whatever the human.
nipples.
There's less penises than there are people.
That means there's 15 billion nipples on this planet. I don't know. Maybe
Well,
less than that, 'cause there's not-
well, you just got to times it by 2 because everything's by 2.
I'm going to
how
take it a
many
step
women?
further, but you're talking human nipples because all sorts of animals have nipples.
Ooh, I didn't even think about
And
that.
a lot of them have 10 of them.
I think he mentions human though.
I did, yeah. But, yeah.
Say it again though, as listed.
As listed. Bruh, if you think about it, there are more nipples in the world than there are people.
Well, yeah, it doesn't say nothing about human nipples.
You're right. You're right. People was just okay.
Cows alone have 4.
My dog's got a bunch of them.
Yeah. My male dog, or male dogs
Yeah,
have.
that's pretty easy.
What's the fucking point of a male having nipples anyway? Why do we got
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
What is that from?
Oh, meet the parrots.
Jesus, that's so good. Who closes the bus door after the bus driver gets off of the door?
Oh, wow, because it's got that leather.
No
yeah.
shit.
Who closes?
I guess they just kind of finagle it.
there's no
probably
handle out there. you know?
Yeah, but if you push it, it probably works. I don't know.
But
Maybe they jump out the back door.
maybe there's a door on the driver's side that we don't know about.
No, maybe it lifts up like a fucking race car.
no way. There's no fucking door.
I don't know. I just made that up.
We're going to need a bus driver to get a hold of us on this one.
All right, this one's specifically for Ocho because I've asked you this
Yeah,
before.
if you're a stoner and you're a bus driver that's taking kids, please give us a shout.
Yes.
If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or does the soap get dirty?
I know the answer to this.
I would say the soap gets dirty because you're going to have a hair on the fucking soap. You're going to have something that's going to be part of that fucking down fucking pour. What's that?
The grout.
No, that fucking center thing where everything
drain?
Drain. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I meant more like if you drop a bar of soap on the kitchen floor, like not in the bathroom, and the floor.
There's always something on the floor that catches onto the soap.
So the soap gets dirty.
Soap gets dirty.
I would say both.
Yeah, both happen.
Yeah, but the floor doesn't really get clean because you're just
No.
getting a smudge of soap on the floor now.
And
You're
it's
actually
now
making the floor
cleaner.
dirty that you have to
The
clean.
floor is now cleaner.
Well, actually, now you've just got a smudge of soap making your floor dirtier.
No, but if you wipe it, that's cleaner fucking
Well, that's
floor
another
than
action.
If you wipe it.
if you wipe it. Yeah, you're right. Because if you let it sit there over time, it's going to fade the color.
We're like stone scholars today, stone philosophers.
This is a good one. Which orange came first, the color or the fruit?
I can answer that one as well. There was no word for the color orange until somebody eventually said, fuck it, we're calling it what this color of this plant is, which we call the orange.
Really?
The color was named
How do
after
you
the
know
plant. Read it right now. I'll Google it. Where did the color orange get its name? And Google says etymology, which is
Yeah, I know what etymology is.
the color orange is named after the
Maybe our
appearance-
listeners don't know etymology because I don't know etymology.
It just means the root of a word, like where it comes from.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
The color orange is named after the appearance of the ripe orange fruit. The word comes from the Old French orange, from the old term for the fruit, pomme d'orange. The French word, in turn, comes from the Italian arancia, based on Arabic naranj, derived from the Sanskrit naranja. So orange it all comes from the fruit from way back when.
Orange. And we call it
And we just-
orange.
Naranj?
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is in Arabic. Naranj.
that's what we call it.
Ah. So that's there you go.
Yeah.
So is Armenian like more of an
What's the
Arabic-based
color?
language than
No, I just don't think. You see, mine is from Middle East Armenians. If you go to Armenians from Armenia, they call it a different art.
So it's just dialect.
He was
of
born in
dialect.
Lebanon,
yeah.
which is west of Armenia.
Right.
Right, so it's like a Boston guy saying he forgot his car keys.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you
Yeah.
just have a little different have an
exactly.
accent.
Exactly.
I get that, mate, about
So
the accent thing.
in Armenian, is the color orange and the fruit orange the same word?
I don't know because their words are a little bit different than our words.
Sure.
But
context
I
and-
get ours is more older Armenian, and now the Armenians that were part of the Russian Empire at one time. They've inhabited a lot of fucking words from the Russians, and they mixed it together, and they came up.
So
with
in Armenian, how would you say, I just ate an orange and my car is orange?
In my orange car.
All right, I would
There you go. I
say
ate orange in my orange car.
I would say im otos, but oto to the Middle East Armenian is car, but to the Armenian it's mekana, like mechanics. So they call it mekana.
Yeah, it's dialect in my opinion.
Yeah.
So there you would say im oto. What the fuck were you saying?
I just ate an orange in my orange car.
Oh, I just ate. Okay, yesima norench gera im norench otois mecha.
So orange is the same word either which way.
Yeah.
The color and the fruit. Interesting.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I never thought about that before.
Yeah.
Like, cause how do you get name the color or whatever? Anyway, how do you throw away a garbage can?
Oh, I don't know.
Dumpster.
Trash, a dumpster, or cut it in pieces and put it in another one.
You just can't put it in a garbage can. Throw it in the garbage can.
Crumple it up. What kind of garbage can?
Is that, you know what? I've dealt with the situation that I've had a fucking garbage can, a plastic black garbage can, and they didn't know what the fuck to do with it. I keep telling them, garbage. And they go, we got it. It's fucking garbage, dumb fuck. But what do you want me to do it? It's garbage. Throw it. Okay, I'll put it
Pitch
back.
That's what I told them. I actually did garbage route one time. Well, a bunch of times. At the place that I worked for as a welder, we did a garbage route for the city of Wood River.
Of course you did.
And so, like, when one of the guys would call off, only when I was new, like after a year or so, I was more valuable.
How young were you then?
19, probably.
Yeah, we did. My fucking college job was I had to throw dead animals on the fucking back of a fucking truck
Fuck
down the
that.
highway, and it was like I got paid $5 an hour, and that was good money back then. And we fucking threw dead animals into a truck, and some of them were so bloated, man. As soon as you touched it,
Dude, pop.
pop shit.
Oh, that's the worst smell, isn't it?
It's bad.
The last, the house I live in now, we lived in before we bought our last house because it's owned by my father-in-law. When we moved out, for whatever reason, we left a chicken in the refrigerator, and he had the power turned off.
Oh fuck!
So like 3 weeks later, we go back to that house, and that chicken has basically exploded inside this refrigerator, and the entire house is the worst smell of any, like worse than any shit smell I've ever smelled in my life. This single chicken that went putrid smelled worse than anything I've ever smelled in my life.
Okay.
So bad.
Victor says in the chat that naranja is also Spanish for orange.
Oh yeah, I think that's more international.
Did he answer my question? I asked him. Did it post through? It didn't post through. I wanted to ask.
Well, ask it. He can
Is
answer
that
it.
for the color or the fruit?
I think we all use it for the same thing, but you know what? Maybe Victor's got something.
This is like the third language. We're gonna put it down right here. If it works in Spanish, it works in all languages.
Yeah.
So it shall become.
So
to pass.
why?
It's a
So
decree.
why? Then here's my thing. Why is our language, the English language, so
He says both.
special?
Why is it what?
Why is it so special that we're not going to go with the orange? We're going to call it orange.
Oh, well, probably because we just kicked Britain's ass and we had our chest puffed out and thought we'd do what we want.
No, I
because
think it's
British people call it orange,
yeah,
too.
they're
Do they?
orange as well.
I knew that.
It's all Germanic derived. They're all of Spanish, English. It's all derived from German. So
But if it's
you
that
sure about that?
international, even from the East being,
I don't think that's true.
I
What is the
wonder how
root
the Japanese
of
or the Asians call it.
English?
Now that would be interesting.
You Google that. What their word for orange is? I probably
Yeah.
won't be able to pronounce it.
English is a West Germanic language that originated from the Anglo-Frisian dialects brought to Britain in the mid-5th to 7th centuries by the Anglo-Saxon settlers. So yeah, it's an East
Okay,
Germanic.
but Italian
Or
and
West
Spanish aren't.
Okay, what is the root of the Italian?
Italian and Spanish.
Do you
are
think they got
close.
stoned back then?
Oh yeah, come on. It probably
No.
wasn't good weed. I think weed's gotten better.
No, I think theirs was the big fucking pipe that had their own tobacco. I don't know where the fuck the pot
Yeah,
originated.
you're right about that.
They found something in Egypt that was like a container that had seeds and I think pot in it that was like 2,000 years old. In this container, it was like a fucking.
It was pot?
Yeah, hang on. I'll look it up real quick.
Hemp seeds, probably.
That's so fucking cool.
Pot found in Egypt. 2,000
Pyramids.
years old.
Wow.
Hang on.
I mean, think about that.
What about it?
They were getting stoned, so why didn't they relax a little bit?
The
They all
Egyptians?
wanted to fight for a fucking queen of Egypt and all that shit. And I'm saying everybody just chill out and smoke your
Are you
weed.
talking about Egypt where they found pot seeds in some of the old pots and stuff?
Yeah, that's what he was just.
Yeah, that's true.
2,500-year-old marijuana discovered in an ancient tomb.
Okay. Then my point is, I always thought this was more of a modern thing.
Oh man, weed's old.
I know, but I didn't know it was that old. And now I'm kind of saying to myself, you guys were really fucked up back then too, that you guys wanted to fight all the time. And you should have fucking relaxed. I don't think there was a law against weed.
No, not back then. I'm sure there wasn't.
Yeah. So why couldn't they more chill out, everybody, than fucking want to always fucking cut each other's heads off?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You're saying why couldn't they just smoke some pot and be
Why
cool?
can't they do that these days?
Right.
Right, but I think nowadays it's people starting to be alert that, hey, you know what, there's too many fucking people fighting, so maybe weed'll relax us. But back then they were fighting, killing each other on a daily basis too. I don't know.
No, I just I don't know. I
What
don't know
number
if
are we
they-
on?
If it's over. If there's no more. If they used it for
What a coincidence. So was the show.
did they use it for like that? I wonder if they got high off of it. You know what I mean?
How about their prisoners? They fucking just gave them weed.
Who did that?
Who did that?
I'm just saying, what if there
that's-
was a kingdom that said,
Take me to your leader.
We're gonna fucking punish this guy and this whole town by getting them all fucking this wacky.
I'm a serial jaywalker, and there's no way I'm going to stop. You better put me away.
Yeah, there's things I got. You know.
But yeah, we
But let's give a shout out to Avenue CBD, folks. Fucking kick ass. Thank you for going out there and shopping for this stuff. And on the internet, if you're going to, what is it, 393 939 9339. Yes, that's their phone call there. And go to Avenue CBD. They got a whole fucking thing set up. And if you bring in, if you tap on that token 20, you get 20% off, and it's going to be because of us.
again, that's TOKEN 20, the numerals.
That's our promo
20.
code.
That's our promo.
Very
code.
good call. So check it out. They got it. They got it all. They got
Hey,
it
you
all.
know, one thing I wanted to ask you guys,
It
if you
sound
want
like
to do,
Trump there, yeah. They
little
got it all.
It's
They
huge.
got it all.
Great. You'll
Huge.
love it.
So on Surreal Talk, we do that whole Team Eric, Team Everything. I'm thinking about doing a poll like that on the Joker Smoker site, but instead of Team Ocho Man, Team Eric, Team Everett, Team Joker, Team Smoker, Team Toker.
Yeah, but they don't know
They
who's
don't know.
who.
That's the beauty of it. It's completely fucking random. We'll just see who wins. I'm getting the feeling it's going to be the Toker, but some people might like the Joker.
The Joker.
I would bet on the Joker.
Yeah, I
the
bet the
Joker
Joker.
always something.
See, I would have picked the Toker.
All right, good. Well,
I'm gonna have
if
to
you
set
want-
this up.
Set it up because
Give people a
my
good
money's
reason to
on
go
the
to our
Joker.
website.
And what is our website?
You can find us online at www.jokersmokertoker.com. That's jokersmokertoker.com.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we're on Twitter. And if you'd like, now it's going to take me a minute. I shouldn't have started.
Just Google the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker, and you'll get every fucking place we exist.
Every single one. No.
You got any schmarmy voice?
We gotta get a fan club going too.
We got a group. So yeah, we're there.
We're there.
We're there.
But you can't get us on Twitter at JOKRSMOKRTOKR. No E's.
TOKER.
That's JEFF.
No E's.
JARR.
This is our Twitter ad. It has no E's.
E-double-T.
So you
Joker, Smoker, Toker with no E's.
Okay, so you go with TOKR. Okay, I got you.
That's right.
Cool. That about covers it.
Yeah, hey,
JokerSmokerToker.com.
Can you close it out with that Tom Petty song?
Oh, yeah, right.
I
Great.
disconnected everything,
That's
but
such a fucking good jam, man.
It's really.
let's see if I can get
Fade
this
us
back.
out with that. I
All right.
like that
All
fucking
right, we can do
tune.
this. We can do this. I'll bring it right back in where we were at. How about that?
Were there anyone that wanted to ask us any questions or anything on the chat?
Oh man, we've been chatting the whole time with people, man. You got to get your laptop fixed.
My laptop ran out of juice, man.
We got to get you
Sorry.
on the chat next time, man. They're talking about you. They want you to.
Yeah, I told you they keep saying hi. They're like, show me your titties and shit in the chat, and you just miss all that.
Yeah, we've never seen your titties in the chat. Eric one time showed his on Surreal Talk whenever people were asking.
No, I did not. Did I?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah, for real.
I don't remember that.
Would you like to pair your smartphone? Yes, I would.
Why though?
So I can play that fucking song for you guys. Oh man, I done disconnected. I was a dumbass. I didn't think I was
All
coming
right,
back.
well, if it's a big deal,
no,
don't
it's
worry
back.
about
Here
it.
we go. Here we go. Back to Bluetooth. Yeah, there we go.
People come, people go. Some grow young, some grow cold.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for listening to the show. We'll catch you all later this week.
Peace.
Later.
I'm still putting our regular
That
outro.
was so awkward.
What's that?
That might later. We still live, yeah?
Yeah, we're still live. Thanks, everybody, for showing up today.
Please appreciate
God, I
it.
didn't know how many fucking showed up or anything.
We never tell you anything, do we?
No.
You're just me to us. You're like just a big talk toy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Talk toy.
Talk toy. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll catch you Wednesday,
talk
Thursday, or
toys
Friday.
ready to buddy old
Probably
braid.
Friday. I'm off Thursday, so it'll be Friday.
See, look, come here. Check this out.
See you guys later.